What is up, everybody? How everybody doing? Thank you for joining me. So much to talk about. Who's the first person in here? Let me give you a special shout out. Severin Evans. What's up, brother? I had a super chat earlier from my boy Adidas 20 with the 10. Jim want to keep COD off of other platforms so he can continue to sell PS5 COD bundles. The more platforms COD's on the less Sony will bank. Yep. That's pretty much how it is. God Soul, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. What is up, everybody? How y'all feeling today? Anthony Chipmunk, everybody up here. Wendy's, One Trick Pony, Alexios, Reggie Lee, everybody that's here. Dark Marvel, Enzo, Nine Lives, Gami Hernandez, Bone Slave, Kendrick, Star, One Trick Pony, everybody that's here. What is up? Yeah, I am excited about this show. Not only are we going to talk about Jim Ryan, crying, Lion Jim Ryan. We're going to talk about Starfield. We're going to have a good show, y'all. A damn good show. Oh, man. Listen, before we get started, let me do a timestamp because before I get to the topics, let me do a timestamp. I'm doing my timestamps on my phone now and just going to transfer it to YouTube because I don't know if you guys was able to see the Capcom show. 3 minutes. The Capcom show, it was okay show, but Exoprimal is dropping into Game Pass day one. Exoprimal. Now, I don't know if you guys were interested in this game. I was actually kind of interested in it. It looks pretty decent. It's a games as a service. It appears to be a games as a service, but it looks pretty good to me. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Exoprimal launching in Xbox Gamepass day one. I dare one of these dusty, musty, crusty ass ponies say PlayStation Plus is better. Do you guys remember last month? Well, yeah, last month where Horizon Forbidden West is going into PlayStation Plus. Oh, those guys are like, it's so much better than Xbox Game Pass. Listen to yourselves. I want to do these guys ever look at the tweets that they actually tweet out? Like, before they press send, do they look at it? Look, man, if Exoprimal is not a game that you're interested in, fine. But it's a game that's going to drop with the service, so I'm going to damn sure give it a try. Guess what? If I don't like Exoprimal, I can uninstall it. Isn't that better than paying $60 or $70 for a game you're not quite sure about and then not liking the game? Guess what? You're out of $60 or $70. But with Xbox Game Pass, you can just uninstall it. Wow. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? It's pretty simple. You could just uninstall a game you don't like and go to another game. So yes, Exoprimal, I think that's dope, bro. I think that's dope. Xbox Game Pass continues to have great content dropping day and date. This month alone, Wulong dropped. MLB The Show. If you don't like either one of those games, you don't have to. But there's plenty of people that like those games. So I love it, man. Yeah, so I just wanted to do that right quick because I think that's a big deal, man. See, like Nine Lives said, he about to uninstall Wulong. It's not his boogie. I'm on the first boss, right? I haven't played it in a few days. I beat his first form pretty easy, but that second form, yeah, it's kind of pain in the ass. But I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, like Wulong is not a game I would have bought because I'm not a fan of those From Software games. But I bought it. I mean, I installed it because it was in the service and I actually like it. Yeah, I see that Resident Evil demo. The Resident Evil 4 demo is out. I'm not going to download it because it doesn't matter. I'm going to buy the game as soon as it releases. You know what I'm saying? Dirt, you ain't go. I'm gonna go back to Warlong, Sean. I'm gonna go back. I am. I'm gonna go back. So yeah, guys. So we're gonna have a pretty good show. Man, can you guys believe this? Can you believe good old Jimmy boy? Good old Jimmy Ryan. Let me put my timestamp in for this shit. Good old Jimmy Ryan. I wonder, are some of these PlayStation fans, boy, embarrassed by their king's behavior? Probably not. Probably not, because they are pieces of shit themselves. Y'all, it's at the point this shit is getting embarrassing. PlayStation. And forgive me for repeating myself. Hey, what's up, Mad Fun Speculation? What's up, bro? Forgive me for repeating myself, but Jim Ryan is the lead of the monster, the behemoth, the market leader, PlayStation. Because Nintendo don't count, right? They say Nintendo don't count. There we go. The big bad PlayStation. He's the leader. This shit seems fraudulent to me. How can you be a big badass leader and acting so soft? That's like when you start to get threatened, you just turn to a bitch. That's what he's doing. He's just like, no. Soft, man. Listen, I'm not surprised by his behavior anymore. Well, I wasn't surprised, but this latest news got me like, oh my God, bro. This is ridiculous. The Angry Therapist MD with the 5. Jim just damaged the PlayStation brand more than people know. Other companies look down on what he's doing. I agree. Even if he feels this way, he's just saying it. And I'm glad Lulu exposed his ass. Let me share my screen. Shout out to the 300 people here already. Oh, shit, we're only 10 minutes into the show. Lulu. Let me read this. The CEO of SIE answered that question in Brussels. In his words, I don't want a new Call of Duty deal. I just want to block your merger. Damn. Now, I know this came out yesterday, but damn. I don't want a new Call of Duty deal. I just want to block your merger. So how are the regulators going to look at this? Microsoft has tried to negotiate. They've tried to bring Sony to the table to negotiate. Brad Smith had the contract in his hand. Brad Smith even said, listen, if you don't like this contract, we can still negotiate. Jim Ryan said, I don't want a deal. I just want the deal blocked. That's what he wants. Guys, like I say all the time, I say this every podcast, every video, every Dark Man podcast. It's funny that people wanted this Microsoft. People wanted this Xbox. People wanted them to act like $1 trillion company. But when they're acting like $1 trillion company, they don't want them to act like $1 trillion company. Listen, I'm not necessarily even talking about Sony. I'm talking about these bum-ass PlayStation fanboys that said that shit all through last generation. I want Xbox to do better. I want Xbox to compete. Will you guys compete? Please, Xbox. Could you guys put up a fight? Will you guys put up a fight? Shut the fuck up. Hey, you guys know I'm telling the truth. Some of the biggest PlayStation guys in the community. Will you let us put up a fight, please? Will you guys be the behemoth that you are? Be the monster that you are. You're a $1 trillion company. Put up a fight. Are you going to fight? Yeah, they're going to fight. Now we see these same guys tagging LeaderCon, tagging FTC, tagging CMA on Twitter. So Jim Ryan, I just don't know what to say anymore, guys. It has gotten bad out here for them. Listen, from a business standpoint, I understand wanting to stump your competition. Yes, I get that. I get it. But now that the competition is fighting back, I expect a true market leader to even step their game up even more. But the problem is they have this competitor that they stumped last generation is coming back full force, and they don't know how to handle it. So instead of being, strategic or trying to change some things at PlayStation, all they're going to do, all he's doing is crying. We don't want to negotiate. We just want the deal blocked. We just want the deal blocked. Sometimes when you see your rival coming up, sometimes it's inevitable. You don't know what to do. I heard a story. I don't know if there's many hip hop heads in here. I heard a story. I saw an interview with this guy named Irv Gotti. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but let me explain. They were beefing. Him and his record label was beefing with 50 Cent, right? And at the time, Irv Gotti record label was killing it. They had Ja Rule, Ashanti. They was killing it. And they had beef with 50 Cent. But like I said, at the time, 50 Cent was underground. He was a nobody. But all of a sudden, they heard this brand new 50 Cent song produced by Dr. Dre. And they was like, oh, shit. They was like, oh, shit, he's coming. He's coming. And that's what he said. He said, oh, shit. Do you hear this song? 50 Cent is coming. So what happened? they couldn't do shit. 50 Cent was coming. They tried to stop it, but they couldn't. It was inevitable. That's what Xbox is right now. They're coming. And nothing PlayStation, they're trying their best to block the deal. Block the deal. Please don't let them do this to me. That's what Jim Ryan is saying. But it's inevitable. The wrath is coming. Call Weed with the 5. People still out here acting like Xbox isn't a threat. Jim Ryan knows ABK will begin to level the field and make Xbox a lot more powerful. House of Cards. Absolutely. Listen, that little story I just said about 50 Cent, like I said, it was inevitable. They couldn't stop him. They tried. They was like, oh, shit. This 50 Cent dude is on his way, and what we gonna do? And they couldn't do shit. Because he had the powerful force of Dr. Dre and Eminem behind him, right? He stomped him out. So here comes Xbox with the powerful force of Microsoft behind them. And Jim Ryan, he don't know what to do. He don't know how to stop it, so he's just begging, please, CMA, block this deal. Please, block this bloody deal. Please block this bloody deal. I don't know what to do. That's a terrible answer. But you guys know what I'm saying. Justin Marks with the 10. Thank you, bro. You know, I always appreciate you, man. Soldier 251 with the 5. Dut. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Jim exposed. Yeah, he exposed himself, man. Well, Lulu exposed his ass. But it's like when you see this force coming and you can't stop it. You don't have the resources to stop it. You can't. So Jim Ryan, being the POS that he is, he just begs and cries. Please stop the deal. Xbox is like, look, Jim, we're going to leave Call of Duty on your platform. Let's negotiate. Jim said, no. This time, Jim, no. That's how I imagine the Jim. No, I don't want to negotiate. He don't want to negotiate. He just wants the deal blocked. I listen. I have lost a lot of respect for PlayStation, yo. A lot of respect for them. Because I understand they don't have the money that Microsoft has, right? But at the same time, they're PlayStation, bro. They became the market leader from, because they were dominant. They took advantage of other companies' mistakes. At the same time, built their brand up to be where they are. It's not going to change overnight. ABK happens, the deal happens. It's not going to change overnight. Xbox is not going to immediately become the market leader. No, it's still going to take time. So what PlayStation needs to focus on is continuing to build their brand. They can make investments. I know they can't make Call of Duty type of investments, but they can make their little investments. Be who you are. Up here crying about everything, man. That shit is crazy to me. Excuse me. I've been holding this opinion in since yesterday, since it happened. I was at work reading my shit, like reading my Twitter, like, what? Did he really say, I don't want to make a deal? I just want the deal blocked. I just want the merger blocked. And I'm glad Ludo exposed his ass. I'm glad Ludo went out there and told everybody. And, hold on, let me share this right quick because it was something else that Tom Warren, because she responded to Tom Warren because Tom Warren was talking about Sony suggested that Microsoft will release a buggy version of COD. We're going to get to that later. So Lulu was like, Microsoft offers Sony, she put in parentheses, the dominant console leader for well over a decade with 80% market share, a 10-year agreement on far better terms than Sony would ever get from us. We've also offered Sony guaranteed long-term access to Call of Duty, but they keep refusing. Then that's when she said the whole thing, what he said, I don't want a new Call of Duty deal. I just want to block you a merger. Then Tom Warren said, when did Jim say that? She put the date down there. February 21st. I would have loved for her to say, that piece of shit said February 21st. But of course, you can't say that. But I wouldn't even put it past Lulu. She gangster, bro. She gangster. She put the date and everything when he said it. February 21st. This has to be a pony. Doom said, after the Bethesda deal, Microsoft proved it cannot be trusted. And he got 85 likes on that shit. Ponies. Ponies. Do you see the disdain I have for ponies? After the Bethesda deal, Microsoft proved it cannot be trusted. So that's what this is about now. After y'all say Xbox ain't got no games for 15 years, now it's about, they can't be trusted. Trusted for what? Because they buy something and want to make it exclusive? That's why they can't be trusted? People full of shit, man. Carl Weed with the 5. Sony problem is they can't bully Microsoft like they did everyone else. If they did to Nintendo what they did to Xbox last gen, Nintendo will be out of here. Yep. You're right, bro. You're right. See, they can't bully Xbox, like you said, Xbox like they did in the past. Because Xbox never fully had Microsoft behind them like they do now. Yes, we watched the documentary. We seen, initially they say, okay, guys, here's $2 billion. Go do your Xbox thing. Here's the money for the 360. Go do your 360 thing. Do your Xbox One thing. But now it's like you're a part of us. Phil Spencer, sit at this table with the rest of us executives. That's something they never had before. I remember Phil Spencer used the analogy of in the past, Microsoft used to treat Xbox like a garage band. Just go over there, play your music in the garage. Don't bother us. Now it's like, no, we're all together. And that's something Sony is not prepared for. God, the blessed one with the 20, Sony pays for COD advertising rights. Microsoft buys Activision. Sony emits COD funds, PlayStation exclusives. So if Microsoft buys ABK makes money to fund Game Pass. Sony advertised COD contractually. Sony funds Game Pass for 2 years. Whoa, that's a lot to digest, brother. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of how it's going to go, right? If everything happens how it's supposed to happen. Thank you, God, the blessing. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Got 469 people in here. Yeah, so is there a pony in here, guys? Why y'all ain't tell me? Where you at? Is there a pony in here? Oh, I don't see it. Point his ass out. If a pony in here, name him. Because ponies. If a pony come up in here, the devil is not welcome here. The devil is not welcome here. Point his ass out if he here. Kadu. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, bro. No Guerrera. Sorry if I butcher your name. I really apologize. With the 2 pounds, Dirt talking that shit. Priest, brother. Thank you, man. I'm glad you appreciate and you agree with me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, bro. This is really, man. I know we've been talking about this ABK deal for a year now. It's just so much stuff is coming out, man, and each piece of information that drops, I'm losing more and more respect for this damn Jim Ryan. Okay, so it was a pony in here. Did y'all snipe him though? Okay. Let me look at my phone. My phone tells me if they sniped. I don't know. Yeah, guys. So yeah, man. So this is a crazy time, man. I mean, like, this is a crazy time because we never really heard behind the scenes stuff like this. I mean, we would read our little Game Informer or Game Pro magazines, the EGM, and all those magazines. We would read those magazines. We'll know a couple things here and there, but stuff like this, nah, we ain't hear about stuff like this, man. We ain't hear about, acquisitions and the CEOs crying. Yo, this is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit, man. So I just want to say that Xbox, listen, man, like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. PlayStation is selling extremely well. Xbox still has a lot of work ahead of them. But this is only 2 years. It's 2 years. 2 years into the generation, y'all. 2 years and 2.5 years, pretty much, into the generation. This is going to be a long generation. This is probably going to be another 8-year generation. And we're seeing things happen right now with Xbox Game Pass where people are like, yo, that's very interesting. In the United States, Xbox is a huge factor here in the States. Sony's still beating them, but it's like maybe only like 1 million as far as sales. But in the States, Xbox is relevant. In North America in general, Xbox is relevant. What Xbox job they have to do is reach the rest of these people. And having ABK up under you, having Call of Duty games and Xbox Game Pass, that's going to be a game changer. And PlayStation knows that. That's why they crown like some bitches. Flat out, man. Your baby father with the five. Imagine being a pony in the chat, but you got to be quiet because you're not welcome. LOL. Listen, man. I want ponies to realize I'm coming in here talking shit. Now, if you just want to come in here and watch, you can talk up under your breath. Like, look at these Xbots. But if you decide to say something in this chat, talking shit, I just need you to know it's like a dude with pork chops around his neck walking into a backyard full of pit bulls. I need them to realize that this ain't the place for you. All these other Xbox channels, they have the ponies in the chat. They have ponies on the panel. Nah, not me. 'Cause I'm tired of it. And I tell people, this is my platform, so I get to make the, the decisions of what's going on. I don't have to kiss nobody's ass. I don't have to tell nobody, if somebody give me advice, Durt, maybe you should have some ponies on the panel. Who fuck you talking to? Me? Nah. I'm not on your channel. I'm on my channel. And this is stuff I learned over the years, man. I didn't, like this is not something I instantly came out with, but over the years, you just pay attention and you just learn. Adidas 20 with the 10, Microsoft bought lots of studios that kept Sony from making third-party game deals with those studios. The more studios Microsoft buy, the less third-party deals Sony receives. Absolutely, bro. Process of elimination. Eliminate those guys by making them first party, meaning Sony can have a marketing deal with them. There was one point last generation, it seemed like PlayStation had all the freaking marketing deals. Even right now, it seems like they have all the freaking marketing deals. But guess what? I think Xbox is up to something. Meaning, what Adidas 20 just said, Xbox is going to have so many freaking first-party games, so many Game Pass deals, that it might not matter as much. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Now, we know marketing matters, but sometimes it doesn't work. I saw Forspoken commercials at the movie theater. I saw Forspoken commercials on TV. I saw Callisto Protocol commercials on TV. I saw all of that shit. And both of those games flopped. But marketing does work. And we do want Microsoft to market more, but sometimes you got to think, maybe they're up to something, or maybe they're more focused on building their first party than marketing third party. That's what it kind of seems like to me. Right? Cucumber with the 5 pounds. The closer we get, the more crazy it's going to be. Swimming the salty tears, Dut. I will. That's why I'm here right now, bro. Y'all on fire in the chat. TTS, y'all. So, so Jim Ryan is, yeah, man, he's tripping right now, guys. It's like they don't have any heart anymore. Like your PlayStation, what happened to your heart? Where's the PlayStation, the big and bad PlayStation in 1995, went to E3, didn't say nothing but the price of the PlayStation, $299. Sega Saturn was screwed. What about the big bad PlayStation in 2013 after Xbox conference said, this is how you share your games? Kicked Xbox right in the nuts. As an Xbox fan, I was like, oh, damn. PlayStation some beasts. They went from that to I don't want to. No, I don't want to do the deal. I just want the deal blocked. What? What happened? Y'all afraid, ain't y'all? Y'all afraid. Because let's be honest, guys, it was only one generation the PlayStation was really pushed to their limits. And that was the Xbox 360. People say the Wii, whatever, bro. Whatever. Nintendo is in a totally different ballpark, in my opinion. PS1, that shit was a breeze. It was a breeze for them. Sega Saturn wasn't doing shit. Nintendo 64 cartridges expensive as hell, wasn't doing nothing. It was a breeze. PS2 generation, that was a breeze for them too. That DVD player, it was a breeze. Xbox was brand new. You know, Xbox still outsold the GameCube, but they were still brand new. Even though they had a massive game like Halo, they were still new. But then that 360 generation, the PlayStation went out there arrogantly. The Xbox pushed them to the limit. What happened? PlayStation had to change shit. They had to change how they did things. And eventually, they outsold Xbox 360. Eventually. But it took years, baby. And in North America, Xbox outsold them by like 16, 17 million. But because of that being pushed to the limit, they had the PS4, and they did like everything right, it seemed, with the PS4 generation. But now they're dealing with an Xbox they have never seen. They're dealing with some competition they have never seen in the gaming, in gaming. They never seen it. Even the Xbox 360 ain't about to pull, like have all these exclusives. Like, boy, listen. Like I said, even the Xbox 360 is not going to didn't push PlayStation like Xbox is right now. Yes, PlayStation still has the sales. That's fine, man. That's fine. Like I said, it's not going to happen overnight for Xbox. It's not. They're going to gradually get better and better. But PlayStation is worried. They're very concerned. They're trying their best to get this deal blocked. If the deal gets blocked, then what happens? Their relationship with Activision Blizzard would never be the same. It would never be the same. That $69 billion, Xbox is going to do something with that shit if this deal got blocked. I don't think it is. But if it got blocked, you know what I'm saying? Like, their relationship with Activision Blizzard will never be the same because Activision wants the deal to go through, and so does Xbox. The only ones that's trying to block it is Sony. They said NVIDIA was trying, they had an issue with it. They don't anymore. Why? Because Xbox gave them something they want. And it's crazy because PlayStation has all these complaints about Call of Duty, and Xbox has said, yo, keep the game for 10 years. But Jim Ryan said, that's not what I want. I don't want the deal to go through. Damn, guys. Ritz gifted 1 membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who got the membership? Scratch Acid. Thank you, Ritz. Makai, let me put it on the screen. Makai 28 with the 10. So all that talk about Xbox taking away COD. Now the truth comes out, and now Sony wants to just simply block the deal. Yes, man. That's exactly what it is, bro. They were just talking out of the side of their necks, talking shit. They're like still concerned. Xbox is going to take it away. Like, didn't we tell you not going to take it away? If they sign a contract, Xbox can't break that contract. They can't sign a contract. Xbox say, you know what? In 2025, we're not going to put it on PlayStation. No, that would be a breach of contract. They would get sued and lose. But this is goes to show you guys, it's really not about Call of Duty anymore. It's about the whole deal. They want the whole deal nixed. So, Mr. Orange, thank you for subbing. They want the whole deal nixed. What can I say after that? What can we say? All I can say is that this ain't the same old PlayStation, man. These ain't the same PlayStation crying like this. So, yeah, guys, that was a good topic. Let me see what's the next topic. Because that's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. Like, this can't be the same PlayStation, bro. Oh, man. And you know what? I will say this right quick. My timestamp. I will say this, guys. We know that PlayStation said, let me pull up my screen. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm sorry. We also read that PlayStation is worried. Hold on. Y'all got it. PlayStation is worried about Xbox sabotaging Call of Duty. Sony is worried that Microsoft will sabotage Call of Duty for PlayStation. Sony says it's concerned Microsoft could strategically degrade the quality and performance of Call of Duty on PlayStation. Man, if these ain't some damn cowards right now, they're trying to find anything they can to try to get this deal blocked. Now, didn't we see some documents in the past that say PlayStation has some type of, parity? If a game was marketed by PlayStation, the game could not perform better on Xbox. Listen, man. Shout out to my homie Other Zinc. He said there's business and then there's bad business. What's up, J Mac? How you doing, bro? That's just that's just some slimy shit. If we market your game, you better not have the more powerful console actually run it better. And we're going to put this in the contract and you sign that shit. Yeah, man. All this comes down to is Xbox is a serious threat to PlayStation. These dumbass PlayStation fanboys can act like Xbox is not a threat. But everybody with sense knows the truth. I'm not just saying this as a bot. I'm not just saying this as an Xbox dude. I'm saying this as a person with common sense. How can Xbox not be a threat? They're clearly a threat. PlayStation is crying like never before. I never seen PlayStation cry like this. Because Xbox is that much of a threat. It's that serious. When they announced those 7 new studios in 2018, he was like, yeah, hell yeah, Xbox, good job, hell yeah. When they offered, when they bought Double Fine in 2019, okay, yeah, it's another good pickup, Xbox, hell yeah. Then COVID hit and the world goes to shit. But then September 2020, Xbox has acquired ZeniMax. Whoa, holy shit. Yeah, Xbox, hell yeah. Then we hear PlayStation. Yo, we got Bungie. We got Housemarque. We got these little punk ass studios. Okay, hey, cool. Good for them. Then January 2022. Oh, shit. Does that say Activision Blizzard? Sean called me Durt. Xbox bought Activision Blizzard. Durt. Say, Sean, man, what you been drinking? Durt. They bought Activision Blizzard, bro. I said, stop playing with me, Sean. No, Durt. I'm serious, Durt. So, PlayStation knows Xbox is a threat. These ponies out here, they can act like they're not a threat, but they clearly are. You know why? They know they're a threat. You know why? They keep on making up dumbass narratives. Like I said, the last Darkman podcast. Organic growth. Support the devs. All of that shit was made up at the spur of a moment because they know Xbox is a threat. They didn't say support the devs in 2018 or 2017 when Game Pass was in its infancy. They didn't say that then. Why? Because Game Pass wasn't that good then. They didn't have anything in there worth that's killing people. But then all of a sudden, Xbox Game Pass numbers started to grow. Xbox Game Pass started to get these big third parties in their day and date. Support the devs. Y'all can't be serious. Boss Red, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. You guys are freaking awesome, man. 541 people in here. Goodness. Carl Weed with the 5. If the deal fails, they should go after Capcom or EA. EA for Respawn and Motive along with IP. Capcom for Japan and huge IP like Resident Evil and Street Fighter. I would love for them to go Capcom. That'd be amazing. Thank you for the super chats. You know, that'd be amazing. But this deal is crazy, man. Now they're saying, oh yeah, thank you, Joey. They said Game Pass was and never was. Then all of a sudden, these are the same people. Game Pass, support the devs. I bought my game. I buy my games. Well, buy them then, you piece of shit. I buy my games, y'all. I hate services. Really, you hate services? You hate all services, really? You hate Netflix and Disney Plus and Paramount Plus and HBO Max. You hate all services and Spotify and shit. You hate it just to prove a point. All of a sudden, you hate all services just to be consistent with you hating Xbox Game Pass. This guy's so full of it, man. So they know Xbox is a threat. Like I said, because they make up all of these brand new narratives. Remember the Xbox Series S should be sold separately narrative? Y'all remember that one? The Xbox Series S should be sold separately. What? Was the PS4 and the PS4 Pro sold separately? No, it was all PlayStation. Nope, it shouldn't count. Listen, man, y'all need to realize if you're new here, because I see a lot of new names, thank you guys for stopping by. If you're new here, I know the guys that's been rocking out with me for a while. Excuse me, they know already, but I have been in the trenches. These ponies' behavior is crazy. It's crazy. They're never consistent. Now, how can you sit up here and fix your lips to say Xbox is not a threat? How can you sit up there and say that? See, Justin Mark said they beat our legs. Hey, man. Ponies heard me say that and they made fun of me. Durt said we beat his legs. Yeah, because he's the Xbox guy. Yeah, he's the Xbox guy. Hey, yo, Ritz, man, they busted my knees last gen. I had to put Vaseline on my knees. They busted my damn knees.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
To put Vaseline on my knees. Hey, listen, y'all be thinking I'm joking, but I'll be dead serious, bro. I'll be dead serious, man. Imagine this constantly getting ambushed, being the only bot on the channel with 8 ponies. But I was so stupid to realize it back then. I didn't realize it. They just beat my legs. Hey, yo, Carolina game. Yeah, my legs was like linguine. Fuck your couch, nigga. No, I couldn't even stop on nobody's couch. My legs was done. But guess what? My legs are fully healed. Stronger than ever. Carl Andrews Jr. with the 2. Xbox would never get the credit they deserve. Carl Andrews, you are speaking facts. I think people forget who really started the whole achievement thing. I saw a guy say Xbox has done nothing for the industry. Then 2 tweets later, he talking about his trophy list. Well, you know, Xbox started achievements. I don't know if you knew that. Xbox trash. The angry therapist with the 5. Sony sat here making up shit, and now their dirty backroom deals being exposed. Yet Xbox knew and didn't say a word. Xbox still trying to be professional. Still trying to be professional. Said Dirt got bot knees. Yeah, Mac City. And I'm gonna tell you, Mac City, it took a while for me to realize this community and understand how things go. I was green back then. I didn't realize them dudes was ambushing me. I didn't realize when I was on Crap Gamer Show for like 2 months straight that he wanted me on the show so him, J-Dub, and Moose can beat my legs in. Me and Xbot 44X legs in. See, I didn't realize it then. I always thought it was cool that Crap Gamer wanted me on his show. Now, this is when he flipped to the Xbox hater. I thought it was cool. Like, yo, man, they want me on the show. Then it started to hit me. He want me on the show so they can beat my legs in. Because at that time, Xbox, that was like around the Crackdown 3 time, 2019, where Xbox was struggling, I said, oh, I get it now. I get it. Oh, man. So, look, what time is it? 46 minutes in. Let's go to this. Hold on, let me see. I have my timestamps on my phone now. I hope it makes it easier. Oh, shit. I totally forgot to do that timestamp. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, let's move forward. I have to go back and listen to that to get that timestamp. But, guys, let's go ahead and move forward to this Starfield shit. Let's go ahead and move to the Starfield being delayed. Before we get to that, the Angry Therapist MD with the 5. Xbox and Halo 2 is the reason why we have online gaming on consoles. It used to be PC thing. Xbox did that for us. I told you before, bro, playing Halo 2 online was something I just couldn't believe that was possible at the time. I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe I was talking to somebody in a different country, in a different city. I couldn't believe it. And we was just having a conversation like, damn. You guys got to realize, for you younger guys, this is around 2004 when Halo 2 came out. And I was blown away. Listen, I played online on the Dreamcast. It was cheeks. It was open ass because it wasn't ready. But with Xbox, bruh, I couldn't believe that shit, man. I'm really talking to somebody like, yo, man, where you from? Oh, I'm from Kansas City. I'm from Missouri. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from LA. Like, what? I'm from Detroit. Like, that shit was crazy to me. It was unbelievable. And Xbox did that. Hey, you baby father. That's my origin story. When I say they beat my legs in, that's my origin story, bro. Beat my legs in, man. Watch who you call your friends. The pieces of shit was setting me up every week. I ain't even realize it, bro. I ain't even realize it. So, okay. I got to change this shit. I got to change this timestamp. All right. So, Starfield, right? The Starfield delay. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I watched the video, I was excited. I was, okay, Starfield. Okay, September. Okay, cool. The first thing I said was, it has a release date. That was the first thing I said. I was like, cool, it has a release date. The second thing I said was, oh shit, that is past that 12-month window. Okay. And the third thing I said was, Xbox probably shouldn't do that again. In that order. Those are the three things I said in that order. I never said, whoa, Xbox, what are you doing? This is not the 12-month. This is not what you promised. Look, man. Xbox shouldn't do that 12-month thing again. I can say that. They shouldn't do it again. If you're not 100% sure you can make the 12 months, don't do it again. But I'm just happy they have a date. They have the direct, like D-Play said, on June. Is it June 11th? Then they actually put out a tweet. Say Xbox E3 showcase. Then after that, they're going to have the Starfield Direct. Bro, that's going to be fire. That day is going to be fire. So people was mad. People was upset about the 12-month thing. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. The 12-month thing. Maybe they shouldn't have done that. Okay, I get that. I'll say it. Maybe they should have done a 12-month thing. But being upset because the game was delayed for 3 months. Come on now. Are y'all really mad? Are y'all really mad? Or are y'all being those whole Xbox accountable guys? Come on, man. Are y'all really mad? Like I said, I will admit they shouldn't do 12-month thing again, but come on, man. I can see if they delayed that shit to 2024. That'll be something else. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I just think sometimes people just speak to be heard. If you're on Twitter, there's people that do a lot of talking on Xbox guys, PlayStation guys, everybody. There's people that loves to be heard. Some of these people, they crave attention. They crave it. On Twitter, the only time I say something when I have something to say. I don't crave attention. This is something I'm passionate about. I don't crave attention. Some of these guys just have to say something. They want a reaction. Like, Xbox, you broke your promise. Listen, man, shit changed, right? We just saw Suicide Squad get delayed. Anybody said shit. Listen, man, I'm just like, okay, the game was outside of the 12-month window. Okay, I hope Xbox learned their lesson with the 12-month window shit. Don't do it again. Or next time, say 18 months. Right? But I was excited. The game looked good. The game looked great. A release date. And they have their direct on the same day as the E3 Xbox show, the Xbox E3, or whatever they call it, the game showcase, June 11th. I love it, man. The Angry Therapist MD with the 5 can't take Dream Station Pony serious. He don't ever talk about Sony. Yeah, we're going to get to that, bro. KO3, the Black Truth with the 10. Microsoft know the ABK deal about to go through. So I believe they just giving Diablo 4 some breathing room by dropping Starfield in September. It's interesting, bro. That's interesting. If that's the case, that makes sense. Because like Diablo already has a release date, doesn't it? What's the Diablo 4 release date? That makes a lot of sense, bro, if that's the case. Yeah, that, I don't know. I obviously don't know if it is the case, but that will make a lot of sense. So, because of this Starfield delay, you guys know what time it is. 54. I think I'm still write them, bro. This shit is too time consuming with this phone. Now, because of the Starfield delay, you guys know what happens when there's some type of gaming news. You're all of a sudden going to see stupid thumbnails with people acting like the world has come to an end. Right? And it's funny because it always seems like it's the same people. It's the same people. RGT, Starfield gets delayed again. What the F is Xbox doing? Oh, yeah? Dreamcast Guy, Starfield delayed again. What is wrong with this game? These thumbnails, though. These thumbnails. He act like he's act like the world has come to an end. Really? What the F is wrong with this game? I love my Xbox brothers and sisters. I love y'all. You know why? Because the Xbox homies be having receipts. Oh, yeah. They be having receipts. First off, let me show this again. Oh, let me see. Make sure I ain't got no member chats. Oh. Ritz gifted Another Durt Griggity membership. Thank you, Ritz. Mr. Let's see, Too Opinionated. Mr. Too Opinionated. Diablo 4 drops June 6th. Yes, that's the reason. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that, guys. That's interesting. That's interesting. Thank you, guys. So let me show this. I love the Xbox homies, man. I love them. Now, RGT, you know, the guy that was on the thumbnail, the Xbox homies say, who said, well, somebody pretty much telling him it's okay, so Andrea, you know, was like talking shit to him, these BS drama queens. He said, it's a delay after many other Microsoft delays. So no, they don't get a benefit of the doubt and blah, 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 blah. So somebody called him out and said, you don't ever say anything about Sony or Nintendo having delays. Then listen to what he says. Right. But look at history. Nintendo usually doesn't. Sony usually doesn't. He's talking about delayed games, guys. He's talking about delayed games. He said, Nintendo usually doesn't. Sony usually doesn't. Oh, really? The homie Falco X. Gran Turismo 7 delayed to 2022. That's a year delay, guys. If you can see the date of this article, it was February 23rd, 2021. It was delayed to 2022. Now, of course, this was during COVID, but hey, COVID is still affecting some games now. Sony delays God of War to 2022. Oh, now this article says June 2nd, 2021. That's a year. The Last of Us 2 delay indefinitely. Oh, ain't that a bitch? Horizon Forbidden West delayed to February 18th, 2022. Now, this article is on August 25th, 2021. That's at least 6 months, right? The Xbox homies be talking shit. Then Peter Ovio, he got a whole thing. I don't know if you can see the picture. He got a whole thing. Days Gone delayed. Metro Prime delayed. Nintendo Animal Crossing delayed. Ghost of Tsushima delayed. God of War, Gran Turismo. Do you see what's going on? When I tell you I love the Xbox guys as a community, y'all continue to talk shit, please. Phase 114 with the 5. Fanboys don't realize that Microsoft is doing things on their timeline, not fanboy time. Thank you. I said this yesterday on Addict Show. If a game gets delayed and comes out great, nobody says shit about the delay. If they say anything about it, it might be like, yo, I'm glad they delayed that game because this shit is fire. Now, if you delay the game and it still releases shit like Saints Row or Crackdown, even though I like Crackdown, but just not the multiplayer, then it's something to talk about. Do you see how this guy was exposed? Nintendo doesn't delay games. PlayStation doesn't delay games. Do you see that shit? The Xbox homies quickly put together a concoction of screenshots that show that both Nintendo and Sony delay games. Like, where in the hell is Metroid Prime? They announced that game when 2018, 2017. Where is it at? And remember The Last Guardian? They announced that shit in the PS3 generation. It came out and nobody cared. I remember the ponies was like, oh my God, it's on The Last Guardian. Oh my God. The game dropped and that shit sold 1,500 copies. Where the ponies at? Name them. Hey, yo, Joey, thank you. Tears, the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kool-Aid has been delayed a couple times. Hey, yo, Bear, I can't go after Abandon, bro. That PlayStation had nothing to do with that shit. That was just some guy lying. But ponies ate it up. They ate it up like Thanksgiving dinner. They ate that shit up. You know? Dead Rising 4 outsold The Last Guardian. Thank you. I can't see, man. I can never say your name, bro. Oracular. I forgot about that. Dead Rising 4, the worst Dead Rising, in my eyes, outsold The Last Guardian. And it was Xbox exclusive too, remember? It was Xbox exclusive. It's crazy, bro. Dark 50 with the 10. Fallout 4 made $750 million in 24 hours. How much would Starfield make? Do you think Microsoft wants EU CMA to use that against them in the ABK deal? I mean, how could they use? I mean, like, why would they use? That's their game. I mean, shit. It will probably make less because it's on Game Pass. But I do believe there will be a lot of people subscribed to Game Pass, especially on the PC side, because Bethesda games are big on the PC side, bro. Like you talking about Fallout 4, bro, that shit sold 12 million in like 24 hours. Bethesda games are huge, and this is going to be a huge game. An absolute monster, like Frezzo said. The absolute monster. Yeah, so all I'm saying is that games get delayed. Yes, Xbox said 12 months. Okay, they couldn't stick to that. So hopefully they be very careful doing that again. I don't want them to do that again, to be honest with you. Kill that 12-month shit. Kill it. Kill it. The game was supposed to come out in 12 months, but now it's 15 months. Oh, whoa, ho. Y'all losing y'all mind over that shit, really? Really? Come on, man. So these guys with these depressed thumbnails with their face like this, and all that dumbass shit. Grow up. Grow up. Stupid ass shit. That shit lame as hell. Xbox, what's wrong with Xbox? What's wrong with Xbox? Stupid ass thumbnails, man. Like Home Alone. Or what the fuck? I hate them stupid ass thumbnails. Right, Justin Mars. The overreacting thumbnails are cringe, bro. They're cringe. But listen, I guess they work because those, like both of those guys, have a much bigger channel than me. But you know, they've been doing it longer. But hey, I think it was Fritanga show Dreamcast Guy. Bro, he got a lot of downvotes for that video. Is there some type of app that you can use to still see the downvotes for YouTube videos? Because I'm curious about that. Whatever it is, Fritanga's got them. Got that app. And he showed it on Twitter, and Dreamcast Guy got more downvotes than upvotes for that Starfield video. Like I told you guys before, when you're full of shit, people get tired. Well, they get tired of it. You the guy in the Attic show. Yeah, I am. Will. What are you do? Are you Will? Are you you an Attic guy? Yeah, yeah, so Dia says, Stir, I disagree. No publisher can guarantee an absolute release date in gaming. I agree. No, I agree with that. So that's why they shouldn't do that 12-month thing no more. Right? You can't guarantee. Don't do the 12-month thing. So I agree with you. Hey, Sully, you stupid. Oh, man. Will said, are you the guy from Addict Show? Yeah, that's me. I hope you're a fan. I don't know. So cool, man. I hope you know I'm pro Xbox over here, so I hope you like Xbox. if you're gonna stick around. I appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, I agree. At like in today's time, you can't really guarantee a release date unless the game is damn near done. With that being said, I do believe Xbox should be cautious about doing the 12-month thing again. Marlon sold his Xbox Series X. Who gives a shit? He's a pony. He's a pony. That's what I expect from them ponies. Oh, God Soul said it's a browser extension for Chrome, not an app. It shows this like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, thanks, FaZe. I think FaZe that sent it to me. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, so like guys like Dreamcast Guy, man. Listen, that's what I always say, man. I would never buy subs or be fake. I'm not saying those guys bought subs or anything. If you rock out with me, I want it to be genuine. I don't want to have 15,000 subscribers and when I do a video, it got 110 views. Like, come on, man. If you rock out with me, I want you to really rock out with me. That's like, that's like a girl. If you want her to rock out with you, you want her to genuinely like you. Yeah, some guys pay for it, but I'm the type of guy, I don't know, maybe I'm a sucker, but I want some type of emotional connection. To each his own, though. To each his own. Dirt, how you just drop a vid? I did that video about that Ryan guy 2 days ago. I was going to drop it yesterday, but then our Starfield news broke, and I did that quick little Starfield video. But I said, I'm going to put this damn music on there. I'm sorry, this damn video on. And it's doing well, actually. Kev Lowry said he was born a bot. Listen, I was born in 76, so obviously I wasn't born a bot. But Kev Lowry said he was born a bot. He said he is full-blooded bot. He's no half-breed bot. He's a full bot. I love it, Kev. Talk that shit, bro. All right. So yeah, man. Starfield looks good. I saw a pony try to do his analysis. Come on, man. And it's funny because when I would like go over there just to see some reaction, boy, those ponies be eating it up. Those ponies eat that shit up. And analysis. This nigga doing his analysis on his Samsung Galaxy S22 or something. I don't know. It's funny to me, bro. It's funny, but that's what it is. It is what it is, right? Oh man. Let me see what else I'm gonna talk about before I get out of here, guys. You guys are awesome. How many people in here? 559 people. 559 people. So yeah, the fake outrage is just funny to me. Yeah, when is Spider-Man 2 release? I don't know. Spider-Man 2 is going to be a big game, but it's just like, come on, man. But look, I'm not going to be here long because I'm supposed to go see Creed 3 tonight. Yeah, that should be fun. See Creed 3. So listen, guys, I appreciate everything you guys done. Curry, Spawn Waves doesn't bother me. Like I said, there are some ponies that don't bother me in the community. Spawn Wave really isn't a pony, though. Let me change that. But, there's a guy like Mystic. He's a PlayStation guy, but I think he's fine. For some reason, I always say this MBG don't bother me. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Then there's some other ones that do bother me. Like, these guys are pieces of trash. Go check on Mr. Boomstick Thumbnail. Let me do that then. Yeah, guys, you guys are awesome, man. I just think the future is so bright for Xbox, man, that I just don't think people realize it. I don't think people realize how bright the future is for Xbox. Why my phone taking forever to load? Yeah. Which one you talking about, bro? Which thumbnail you talking about, Matt? You know, so the MBG is a baby. No, but yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. But good show. I had a lot of fun. Frizzle, oh really? Hey man, we always welcome to come over here, man. G Fed J, you POS. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Oh, okay. That thumbnail. What's up with that thumbnail? It's crazy. Your baby father with the 559 people for a solo podcast is a big deal, bro. Salute. You're growing in front of our own eyes. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Like, I was telling my wife the other day, it's just, sometimes it just humbles you because, like, I'll tell you guys a story. I remember talking, or not even doing a podcast, but doing video and having 33 views, bro. And some people has been doing content for years and they haven't been able to, gain traction. And I just thank you guys for listening to me. I think you guys feel the passion that I have for Xbox, and I'm a genuine Xbox fan. Like I said, people know bullshit. I say that all the time, guys. You guys know if you listen to me, I say it all the time. People know bullshit. They know if you're not being genuine. If you're being here just for the clicks, if you're here just for the money, listen, I've been in my job for 23 years. Anything I get from YouTube is a bonus, believe me. And I appreciate every single dime that you guys donate. But it's all a bonus for me. So you can never, like, money cannot compromise how I feel about certain things. Bro, I said this a couple weeks ago, with guys like Dreamcast Guy, Rich Review Tech, RGT, and them guys, they're full-time YouTubers. If you're a full-time YouTuber, you need your money. So you do stupid shit like this in your thumbnail. Or because you need people to click. I want people to click on me because they want to hear what I have to say. And thank you guys for rocking out with me. Photo Bro with the 2. Thank you, fam. Thank you. I don't know if you meant to say something that you accidentally press send, but whatever it is, thank you. Carl Andrews Jr. with the 2. 2022 was rough. 2023 Xbox back with a vengeance. Absolutely, bro. You would not hear me sit up here and lie and say, yo, Xbox 2022 was banger with first party. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But I think that's a necessary sacrifice for the future. If you guys watch sports, you see a team be bad for a few years. Then they slowly started to get better. They get better players, get a new coach, and they become a good team. Those 3 years might have been really bad as a fan for those teams. But now you look at this team and their future, you're like, yo, those 3 years was worth the sacrifice because my team is killing it right now. That's how I feel about Xbox. The second half of last generation, they had to rebuild the brand back up, regardless of what anybody say. Regardless of if anybody disagree with me, I know what the hell happened. I pay attention. I was there. Well, not there physically in Seattle, but you guys know what I mean. On YouTube, on Twitter, playing my Xbox, watching E3s. Phil Spencer had to rebuild this brand back up. He did. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time. Then COVID hit, made it pushed it back even further. All you have to do is pay attention. All you have to do is look at what's going on. People don't want to talk about the truth. These ponies will say, oh, y'all guys, y'all love Phil Spencer. Y'all be kissing Phil Spencer's ass. I'm not kissing his ass. I'm just saying what I see. This shit don't happen overnight. He had to build the brand back up. And what's happening? We have Jim Ryan over there said, I don't want to play ball. Corey Tillwell with the two. Dirt wife told him, "You have the juice now." Funny. I get that. I get that reference too. You know. So that's what I'm saying, man. You cannot sit here and tell me Phil Spencer did not build his brand back up. Listen, I'm not saying he's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But the things that he's done, bro. Listen, when Sean called me that, I believe it was a Monday morning, and told me Xbox was buying ABK for $70 billion. I said, Sean, get the hell out of here with that shit, man. Why are you playing? You play too much. Never would I have thought Microsoft will be spending $70 billion on an acquisition for gaming. Never would I have thought anything like, hell, even ZeniMax, $7.5 billion. Never thought I would have seen that. So if you want to sit up here and tell me Phil Spencer ain't did nothing for Xbox, kiss my black ass. And it's black too. It's well done. Slightly burnt. But you guys guess what I'm saying. Anybody that say Don Mattrick was better than Phil Spencer, don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me, please. People say, well, they had games with Don Mattrick. Did they? Yeah, okay. People forget Don Mattrick came to Xbox in 2007. Peter Moore and those guys, they already had a hell of a lineup for a few years of Xbox games. If you watch that documentary, y'all saw what Don Mattrick did. He came in, Xbox was already riding high. Even after the Red Rings of Death, they were still fire. Now, Don Mattrick brought some good things to the box. I'm not going to lie. The initial Connect was fire. But it was so fire, it was so well, that's all he focused on. He had Rare doing Connect shit. A dope game like Rise Son of Rome. People forget that was a Connect game initially. So it became more of an entertainment casual box than a gaming box. They admitted it themselves on that documentary. Just watch the documentary. Specifically episode 5. Watch that shit. And what happened during the Xbox 360 generation carried over to the Xbox One generation. Meaning, not many first-party studios. Yes. That when you rely on third-party studios, it comes back to bite you. All those games, Rise Son of Rome, no sequel. Quantum Break, no sequel. Sunset Overdrive, no sequel. BioShock became a multi-plat. Mass Effect became a multi-plat. But what's going on now? Xbox is focusing on first party. And who is focusing on third party now? See, y'all ain't paying attention, man. Phil Spencer, me and Sean was talking about this last week on TTS. Phil Spencer, they've been burned before with these third-party teams, depending on third party to make games for them. They've been burned. We mentioned the cloud tech from the Crackdown 3. That shit looked incredible. That cloud tech team got bought by Epic or some damn body. And we saw how Crackdown 3 multiplayer turned out. They've been burnt repeatedly on third-party deals, on third-party teams, I should say. Don't forget Scalebound. So Phil Spencer said, we need to own these studios making games for us. Yes, they still have a couple of third-party deals out there like Stalker 2 and shit like that, but the majority is theirs. You can't get burned again if you own these studios. I'm saying, bro. People got to pay attention, man. People ain't paying attention. Photo bro with the 2. Yo, fam, Dirt, that's why we rock with you. Thank you, man. Y'all are genuine people, man. Thank you. But that's what I'm saying. PlayStation is the ones depending on third-party deals. And guess what? You don't think that's eventually going to come back to bite them in the ass? It's biting them in the ass now. What are they crying about? A third-party game that Xbox is about to buy. See what happens when you depend on third-party? Bro, this isn't the PS2 generation anymore. The PS1 gen. Look at the PS1 bangers. Most of their bangers was third-party games. Metal Gear Solid, fire-ass game. Konami. Look at most of their bangers. Third-party. Final Fantasy VII. But what Sony, I will give them credit for something. They did build up their first party a little bit more than Xbox did in the PS3, Xbox 360 generation. They did. Your baby father with the fire. Dirt, the minute I catch you making goofy faces in your thumbnail, I'm on your ass. Hey, man, I don't put my face in my thumbnails anymore. I used to put a little stupid ass face I had on all of my thumbnails. I don't even do that no more, bro. People don't want to see my damn face. I'd rather show Jim Ryan with the lion nose and shit. Phil Spencer or some games. I ain't gonna put my face on the thumbnail anymore. So yeah, man. So that's stuff that we just need to just pay attention to and see what's going on, man. That Xbox they really knew what they had to do. And we're experiencing that right now. And like I said several times this podcast, it takes time. It takes time. My beard, thank you. I need to get a shave. I'm supposed to go get a shave tomorrow, but it's supposed to be a snowstorm. I'm not about to drive all the way to Detroit tomorrow. So yeah, man, that's just how it is. So we're in the midst of Xbox just becoming who they are meant to be, a beast. But like I said, PlayStation, depending on third party, is coming back to bite them in the ass. Xbox has done that in the past. It came back to bite them in the ass. That's why they're not doing that anymore. They're not depending on third party to make their games anymore. It is not. They're not. PlayStation is dependent on that. And they're being exposed for it right now. But look, y'all, it's time for me to go ahead and get up out of here. Missy Pooh, yeah, man, RoboCop looks pretty good, bro. Looks pretty good. Comes out in September. It's like Starfield. People were saying, hey, what about what if Spider-Man come out the same day as Starfield? I think that'd be a battle. I mean, Spider-Man is going to move units. Don't get me wrong. It's going to move units. Absolutely. But I think Starfield being on PC and console, yeah. And your baby father said RoboCop looks like a 65 Metacritic. It looks good, but that doesn't mean it's going to be good, right? Right, your baby father. Oh, man. Y'all, I'm about to get out of here, man. I gotta go see Creed. You go see Creed, you see some Mega boxing. Yeah. Just some niggas boxing. Y'all. Thank you for rocking out with me. I appreciate everything you guys do. DJ Berto Doss with the 5. One man, black man, dark man, shadow man, black hole man podcast. The one and only Durt Griggity. Now, why would you say some hurtful shit like that? The name of this show is One Man, Dark Man Podcast, not One Man, Black Man, Shadow Man, Black Hole. That's some hurtful shit, DJ. What the fuck your name is? That hurt. One Man, Dark Man, Dut. Nah, listen, man. I know the jokes are all out of love, brother. I got thick skin, trust me. And don't say my skin is thick and burnt. Don't say that. Don't say that. Let me hit my timestamps for. I can't do the timestamps on my phone next time. I gotta keep on writing. That shit is too difficult. I'm definitely gonna change it next time. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for everything you guys have done. You guys are the greatest, and I'm a fan of all of you guys. Peace out. Damn it, let me get this timestamp ready. Peace out, guys. Follow your baby 5 on Twitter. All right, now.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say